Hi, I'm Summer the Elusive Fangirl, and I'm back for another episode of Scumbag System, which I am now finally able to record, episode 4. At the end of last episode, Shen Jingjie was ambushed by someone in the cave where he was planning to meditate. They were coming down from the ceiling. I cannot remember who it is, so actually I'm quite looking forward to finding out who this character is. I'm also excited because during last episode, Shen Jingjie or Shen Yuan was finally able to access the out of character ability, so now he can act as he likes, so he can start to act a little bit more considerate towards Luo Binghe, but not too obviously, so that he doesn't get any suspicion from the other characters around him. Otherwise, I don't have much to say. I'm just looking forward to seeing this episode and what it has in store. So let's get to it. Oh, I've missed anyone. Oof. He was planning just to stay peaceful for 3 years, just not be disturbed for 3 years. Oh my god. Shitty. Oh my god. Shenron wondering why everyone's Bishonen. Shinron is acting a little bit crazy at the moment. Oh my god, that smirk. I love the really small micro expressions that they have managed to animate on especially Shin Jinji's and Luo Binghe's faces. Nice. Oh, they have aged them up. Cool. Oh, I can't wait to see him in the slightly older body. 17-year-old Luo Binghe. Yes, he's taller. Oh, wow, he's very pretty. Nice save. I love how they think he's wise. He just knows the story. Yes. Ah, OP scenes. Yep. I love that he's so calmly just fanning himself whilst this is going on. I do like her design. Gosh, the detail in the rendering is insane on Shin Jinji's face. So I will only fight with one arm? Oh, when use either arm. Oh my god. Oh, yes. I love fights in which the stronger person just dodges most of the time. It reminds me of when Aang used to fight in the early part of Avatar: The Last Airbender. That was a very detailed shot of his face, though. Bing is so fond. Oh wow, this fight is actually quite well animated. It's really nice to see. The effects are really cool and really dynamic. Yeah. It feels good to be praised, yes. He wants to show off in front of you. Well, I really enjoyed that episode. I thought that fight between Shen Qingque and the one-armed demon looked really nice, actually, especially when Shen Qingque was using his sword. I really love in Mudazushi as well when they use their swords just by controlling them through cultivation. So being able to see that in a 3D environment was really nice with the 3D animation. I thought it was really well rendered in terms of the effects and the weapons. Also, just showing off how much money and time they put into the models for Shen Qingque and Luo Binghe, because Luo Binghe now has his new model because he's slightly older, and Shen Qingque, just there was some very close up shots, and you could just see like how they textured his skin to make it look a little bit more realistic. I didn't realise how much I'd missed watching Scumbag System, even though it was only about 5 days late. Due to weather conditions, meaning I couldn't come back and record. Just starting off immediately with Shenyun doing some great comedy. His voice actor is amazing, really doing a great job. And I think I looked him up before. He hasn't done many roles. I think this may be his second role or something in voice acting. I might be wrong there, but I think it might be. Yeah, it seems like Shenyun's voice actor is actually pretty new to doing voice acting for Donghua. I haven't looked up his other filmography, but as far as I can see, there's not many Donghua in his name. Luo Binghe really was just showing just how much he really likes Shen Qingque, like with how much he was praising him, both in his head and just aloud. Always looking to him just with a smile on his face. Just very cute, and Shen Qingque just cannot read that. Obviously, Luo Binghe wants to fight so that he can show off his new skills to Shen Qingque, who's been meditating for 3 years, because all that he's shown in front of Shen Qingque is him being overpowered by the demon clan. He hasn't actually shown him being able to fend for himself much. So he obviously wants to redeem himself and show off just how much he's grown in the past 3 years, especially since Shen Yuan gave him the proper manual, not just the fake manual, so now he could actually study proper cultivation. I'm excited to see the other two matches, and I hope they're as well animated as this one was. It was very dynamic, which I was hoping for, and so I was very pleased to see that. As usual, if you want to talk in the comments about spoilers, which aren't for the end of the novel because I haven't quite read that, then feel free to do so. But please put spoilers at the start so anyone who hasn't read the novel can avoid any spoilers. Also, since I'm approaching 50 subscribers, I am going to be doing a channel introduction and Q&A video, so if you have any questions for me about my experience with anime, Donghua, why I started the channel, or about my channel, then please feel free to leave them in the comments and maybe I'll answer some in the video. Otherwise, I think that's it, so I will see you all next week. Bye bye!